Good morning. Liz is still here. Good. We're rode 60 miles down from Rapid City to the Badlands National Park. And we're going to just tour around Badlands and haven't been here in 10 years. So it's going to be a nice little visit. So stick with us. We'll go to this other lookout over here, just taking our time. We got up kind of early this morning, a little chilly. That's why we got our jackets on. And gravel roads get Liz excited, so we'll take it real slow. Wonder if she'll let me go drive up on the edge. You're fine, it's corrugated. You're fine, you're fine. There you go, people, look at that. Yes, we'll get off, take a break. All right, Liz, jump, lover's leap. Well, we're here at the Badlands again. Another great little pull-out stop. You walk up here, kind of show you what we're looking at. The clouds change the, I say texture, but the shadows.
It's a shame it's smoky.
Yeah, it's a little smoky here, guys. Yeah. But again, beautiful morning. Just amazing how this is here. Liz loves the corners with all this no guardrails. You just fall off forever here, people. But it is all formed from volcanoes. I never would have thought that. We're just taking our time, enjoying what we see. 244,000 acres, national park. Very interesting. It says it's born of volcanoes. Huh, never would have thought that. But born of volcanoes. Try to show a little more. Amazing rock formations here, people. Walk down there to the edge. Tell you what though, you gotta be careful. There's no guardrails down there. Feel like I'm at the Grand Canyon again. But amazing view. You can't get it with the camera, but a gentleman has binoculars down there. There's a herd of buffalo way back there on the edge of that mountain range. The base of the mountain. There's some buffalo back here. But you're not going to get it with this type camera. But again, as the sun and the clouds, it constantly changes. Just trying to take some great shots of this Badlands and the rock formations. Really nice to have this 360 camera because I can spin around and pick out some good spots for everybody to see. But it is very beautiful, people. Very beautiful. I want to get up here so we get a really good shot. I got the camera going, we're good. Yeah, look at that yellow, orange. Really, we're good. We're good. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? All right, we're just going to loop back around and go back out the way we came. We'll turn around here. Nobody coming. There you go. Great view there, people. Just want to take this picture, a little windy road back into Badlands. Look at that scenery, people. Look at that scenery. That is just amazing. You got some yellow rock down here. Big old yellow, red. People standing on top of it. There you go. I have to slow down to get the camera to turn on. Look at that. Red rock. Hopefully we can spin the camera around later. Look at the colors, people. Yes.
You could be on the moon.
Is this what the moon looks like?
I don't know what I imagine it might be. Or Jupiter. Or a couple of those planets that they have to go to fly them off before they crash.
Oh, you mean meteors, asteroids, whatever? But again, it's a phenomenon, people. It's amazing. Get you over there and wave, dear.
I'm waving.
Lean over, wave. Ah.
Had a great time in the Badlands. Yay!
Got a sign. That's a buffalo.
Where my lovies now, we've seen them all.
There's the buffalo.
Bear. Big boy.
You want to get the GoPro out?
You'll get him on that one.
Yes, I'm getting you. There's our buffalo over there. I'm hoping I can get a good picture of him. Okay, over there. There's the Badlands. We're leaving. Say goodbye, dear.
Bye to the Badlands.
The biggest carving I've seen yet. Jackal.
New girlfriend?
Well, I got me a new girlfriend. She don't talk back. She listens, does what I ask. How's that? All right, Liz, where you at?
Well, I'm not talking to him because he's got a new girlfriend. So, and
Where are we?
where are we? Okay, sorry, be serious now. We're in Waldrug. It's about 70 miles from
Rapid City.
Rapid City, South Dakota, and it's right across the road from where you make the turn to the Badlands, and we have just ridden through part of the Badlands.
Established like 1931.
1931. It's great. It's a great place. There's lots of like
Shops.
shops, just neat stuff. I think it's just a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Well, here's Badlands Harley dealership in Wall 4X. Spin around here. Great little stopping point. Wall drugs since 1931.
Back a bit. Okay. So here we are in downtown Sturgis, and it's kind of like our last day here before we travel back to Georgia tomorrow. So we're just enjoying the last little bit, having one more walk through Main Street. So come on and walk with us.
And we're laughing, everybody trying to find a parking spot, but it is tight, people. A lot of people here, a lot of bikes. Everybody's squeezing in wherever they can. Cranked up music, cranked up pipes, you name it. We're doing it. There you go. We did real well. We got us a spot. Liz is there. There you go. What did you say? Just trying to show the street, these bikes. Check them all out. Look at that. Pretty neat, guys. Over 500,000 bikes here. This guy's running up down the street, ran by you all ago. That's one way. Turn around the other way.
afternoon, folks, and greetings from the garage where we keep our bikes when they're not zooming down the road. We're just doing a little recap for you on the trip we have just done up north, and that trip involved a 1,500-mile excursion up from Atlanta, Georgia, up to Rapid City, South Dakota. And for that part of the trip, we actually trailered the bike. And if Charles pans over a wee
can
bit,
see it.
he'll see this wonderful little trailer we have. It's an aluminum trailer, and it actually folds up, leaves a very small footprint. So that was great. We did that to get up there as quickly as possible. And once we got to Rapid City, we stowed our truck and trailer, and then we popped on the bike and we continued our ride across South Dakota, into Wyoming, on into Montana, where we spent some wonderful quality time in Apgar Village, which is located in the Glacier National Park. And then from there, you know, I know you joined us on a couple of really great rides over the Going to the Sun Road, and then we rode up into Alberta, Canada, and went to Waterton Lake and stayed at the wonderful hotel known as the Prince of Wales Hotel. And there we had 4 glorious days, did a lot of sightseeing, and just thoroughly enjoyed ourselves, and actually had 2 encounters with bears while we were up there, and we'd had one previous, which was our 3rd encounter on our way up to Alberta. So from there we came on back to East Glacier, spent some quality time in East Glacier. As you know, Charles got to play golf on a golf course that's typically under snow for about 8 months of the year. So that offered him a lot of challenges, but we laughed a lot and there was a lot of fun on that day. Did some great riding, rode over to 2 Medicine Lake, and again just had a great time in that part of the world. And then we jumped back on the bike because we wanted to, we needed to head back to Rapid City, but we also needed to go to the Sturgis Rally because we like that. So anyway, another great trip across America. There was only one day that we really couldn't run our cameras or audio equipment because of some rain, and that was the day we actually departed from East Glacier Lodge. So we made it, took us a couple of days to get over to Rapid City, and then we spent 4 great days in Rapid City. We enjoyed a lot of what the rally had to offer, and then we rode out into the Badlands. We rode up to Mount Rushmore. We rode through the Needles Highway and actually went through the Eye of the Needle. All in all, a great time was had, and then we got ready to travel back to Atlanta. So all in all, this trip, we have covered 5,300 miles. We actually covered approximately 3,000 miles was done via truck and trailering, so we could actually get the Harley up to Rapid City and then back from Rapid City. But the actual riding we did was 2,300 miles on the Harley. Really comfortable. It's a great bike. It's a Harley CVO Ultra Limited, and it is a fabulous bike. Very comfortable. Great seats for passengers. Lots of horsepower for the driver. And that's it. We're glad that you could tag along, and we hope you enjoyed our trip.
As Liz was saying, fantastic trip. It was a great 3 weeks. I'm glad I can take the vacation. Liz is retired. I'm not. But again, I'm glad I was able to take 3 weeks off work and go have some fun. Hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you.